Hey y'all, come with me right quick while I go get these garden beds together, okay? So I realized that, after these trees bloom out, I'm not going to be able to utilize my space in the back. So I decided to go and get my garden bed from the back of the house and bring it to the front of the house. Okay, so y'all saw me struggling, but it's going to be all right. I am getting ready to start getting these beds in place. I forgot that my beds in the back were double, and I'm trying to take those out because it's just when all the trees bloom out and they're nice and fluffy and stuff, there's no sun in the back, so I can't garden back there. It's getting a little warm out here. I might take this off, but y'all know I don't like playing with the bugs, so whether it's hot or not, long sleeves protection is important to me in this garden. And these little bees out here trying to sting somebody, so let's get to it. Okay, so here, y'all, my yard is very sloped, right? So I understand the definition of that and what all that means, but right now I don't have the time to bring heavy machinery in here and try to level out my yard. That's just a lot of work. So I'm going to work with what I have, and I'm going to do the best that I can to kind of not level it, because I know it's not going to be level. However, I'm going to be able to feed my soil and have it very nutrient dense so that the plants aren't lacking anything. Whew, I'm feeling myself today. So bed one is done. I have to add some amendments. This is going to be the strawberry bed. This right here, whew, that's gonna be a monster. I am gonna take this pansy, which survived the winter. I'm gonna take it out because, as we know, there's edible flowers and they're beautiful. And I'm gonna add it somewhere else. But onions are doing really well. I'm breathing hard, y'all, sorry, but onions are doing really well in this bed from when we planted. So kind of how I test to see if my plants are doing good by the root system, like I give them like a little bitty like tug, and if it gives me any resistance, then that lets me know that it's rooting pretty good. Let's continue. Okay, y'all, so hilarious bloopers happen. Anyway, listen. I put bone meal in this bed. It's loud back here. My neighbor is mowing the lawn or doing something, and I live by the highway, so it's gonna be a little loud in my videos, and I really hate that, you guys. I don't know how to fix it. If you know how to fix it where I could kind of turn down the background noise a little bit, just let me know how to do that. But until then, let's keep it moving. So I'm putting this, gonna be the new strawberry bed. I learned that strawberries like to be agitated. So I'm going to take the ones out of the pots that I have up here. They're in the small pots. Look at this squirrel. They're getting on my nerves. I got something for these squirrels. I've been actually, side note, been putting cayenne pepper down, and that's been helping because they don't mess with my stuff and they don't eat it, but they do dig around it, and I don't want them to mess up the roots. So anyway, I'm gonna dig up the strawberries in this bed up here, but I'm gonna start with the pots first, and I'm gonna put them in here. I also have some sage that I started from seed that I'm going to put in here. And then I'm also gonna put a few marigolds. Yes, I know, I've been to the farmer's market this morning. It's a beautiful day. But I also have some that I'm gonna be starting from seed, and I'm gonna do a video with you guys on my seed starting. But for it to already look pretty in the yard, I like to get them from the farmer's market. It's really affordable. So this tray was, what, $2.99? Normally when the farmers come out, that's when I really like to go, and theirs is like $2 a flat, and you can get about this many plants as well. But just something to start with as I'm doing my seed. So enough rambling, let's get to planting. So I just seen the most exciting thing ever. The strawberries are coming to life. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna break this down. I don't know how many plants are in here. This has just been overwintered. I let the leaves fall in it. I didn't do anything to it, and I just hoped for the best. Okay, so let's see. Actually, this looks like, oh, there's another bloom in there. Okay, hold on. I don't know if it's one plant or no. That looks like two plants. Okay, I'm gonna need some tools. I forgot, I don't have nothing. Hold on. Okay, So that was a struggle because I can't find my stuff that I need because my daughter, but I separated these strawberries now, and I also found a grub in there, and I hope I didn't kill this plant, y'all, because it was a little strong, and I expected it to be a little easier to come apart, but these have been in there for a while. This one has a flower on it already, and so this one has too. So I'm getting ready to put these back in here in hopes that everything will be okay with them, because that was a struggle. I'll put this one in the middle. I wasn't really talking about nothing, y'all. I was just glad that I didn't put those grubs I found in those pots in my bed. Okay, so I'm gonna have an abundance of strawberries this year. Thank you. Now, this is the second one. We had two. I got both of those from the dollar store. They both had grubs, one had ants. So I'm glad that I'm taking my time and really getting these out. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna plant these. So excited! All right, let's plant. Okay, so here we are so far. I've made a couple of holes. You want to make sure that you do not bury them below maybe this point right here. Probably can't see because of the gloves, but get the roots in there. I'll see if I can do this with one hand and kind of scooch. See how I'm gonna leave the top part here right on top, but make sure that you bury the roots though. I can do this a little bit better off camera, but I just wanted to show, and then make sure that it's in there secure. We're just not gonna bury that. Well, let's do this one. This one's got good roots. We're going to put them in there. Kind of scooch that way. Cover. Where we still have the crown of the strawberries is above ground. Now when I mulch, because it's gonna be good to keep the berries off of the soil from like bugs and stuff. So I'm just trying to decide. What I did last year was I used cedar mulch because the cedar kind of deters pests and things like that, but I'm not sure what I'm going to use this year to put around them to keep the strawberries off of the dirt. Let's keep planting. All right, guys, you can see how things are looking. I still have a couple of more places over here to put a few more strawberry plants. Yeah, so it's looking good. I can't wait. I'm not going to leave that there because I do like the option to be able to walk through here when I need to harvest and do things. So, but I'm definitely gonna be putting some of these out, and I like to kind of match it to the vibe of the house color. And they had those at the dollar store, so I took the strawberries out of there, put them in here. I'm probably gonna plant peppermint in that, and honestly I may move it, maybe somewhere along in here, but I'm going to turn this right here into a beautiful oasis. Y'all just watch, bear with me. Thank y'all for joining and coming by. See you next time.